Hello, you lovely people, and welcome back to the Lucid Falls SMP. Last time I had a tragic story of basically dying on repeat. This time is something that I've been kind of putting off, which is moving my iron farm over there. It's going to be a hassle, but we've been very respectfully asked that any farms and things like that are away from our base so that when we're working on our base, we're not lagging the server. It makes perfect sense. I'm happy to do it in the sense that, I'm happy to do that because it makes sense. I'm not happy to do it in the sense that this is going to be a pain, but it's my own fault because I put it here and I never even thought about it. So, yes, this episode is going to be moving that, and if I have time, also beautifying my little road in the nether. That's what I'm going to do. But also, as well as moving this, I think I'm going to move it over that way into the woods. I think that seems like a good idea. But as well as doing that, I'm also planning on... What else was I planning on doing? Oh yeah, I'm going to expand this. I'm going to make it larger so that it, goes whoop, whoop. And to do that, I'm going to need to breed my villagers. So I think what I'm going to have to do is, well, for one, there is a way I can turn this off. I keep forgetting that I've got a drowned in that boat over there. Hello. Comment down below what you think the drowned in the boat should be called. Okay, I've moved a few chunks away, and I think this will do. So I'm going to start clearing out some of this and probably build out here. So yeah, let's get chopping down some trees. That's basically what we're going to do. Hey, voiceover me here once again to say a massive thank you to all the recent subscribers, and also just to say that the next goal is to get to 250 subs. I don't see that happening by the end of the year, but we might as well give it a go, Why not? Also, just to say, I really hope you're enjoying this content, and, if you are, maybe drop a little like on it, but genuinely, I do just hope you're enjoying it. And also, just a quick reminder to say that my book, The Hunt, on screen now, is going to be available for purchase from Amazon, printed locally to you on the 30th of November. So you can get it. It is going to be, it's so exciting for me to be releasing a book. And if it's something that interests you, then I hope you give it a look. It is a medieval fantasy adventure. It's got dark, it's got light, it's got gods and realms and all that sort of thing. Anyway, let's get back to the video. In case this goes really poorly, I just thought I'd jump back in right now. My plan right now is to get my villagers to drop down into this water, and if any of them manage to get out of the water, they'll then jump into these boats and everything should be fine, right? That's the plan anyway. Not a clue if this is going to work, but yeah, let's find out, I guess. The issue is going to be breaking this in a way that's that's going to work. It doesn't just accidentally kill a villager. That would be inconvenient. Okay, so that seems to have worked actually, which is quite surprising. Nice. I think they're trying to get in the boat, but they'll not get in the boat until I want them to. Okay, this has actually went quite well. Okay. Counting that as quite the success actually, that's quite good. The only problem is they're still showing as farmers, and I don't know if you can breed them while they're, while they've got a job. I guess we'll find out. Now, if I take away this water, they'll get pushed to this corner, and hopefully they'll jump out and get in the boat. Yep, in the boat. And come on. Last one. Come on, and you get. You don't want to go in the boat? Okay, well you do what you want. I've got 2 at the moment. Oh, there we go. Hey, thank you. Okay. And now... Wait, wither rose pile? Why would I want that? Okay, I don't know. Anyway. If I take away 1, does that do... Oh, it does. Black dye. I'm getting distracted. It's not perfect, but by Jove does it work. Now, the video that I saw from Shulkercraft was a 4-way one. This is only a 2 because I couldn't be bothered building the 4, I'll be perfectly honest with you. But anyway, yeah, you can see it in action. I've got a little bit of a snagging issue. The problem is that realistically you need it to be a 4-way so that they can all meet in the middle and it's all seamless. I've had to put these blocks in so they can't keep getting stuck on this edge here. The water does eventually push it off, but it's not perfect. But anyway, and it's relatively far from my base, so if I move away from it, it should stop working and only work when I'm within the vicinity. In the time it's taken me to set up, I've gotten 114 iron ingots, so not bad. See what I mean? It does eventually work. Just takes time. I don't know if maybe I should just do this as just like blocks rather than the walls, probably. But, it works. Now, I'll show you the work I've been doing back at the base as well. So, to get all of the villagers that I needed, I just grew quite a lot of wheat. Like, quite a lot of wheat. I actually used some of it on cows. But, yeah, it grew quite a lot of wheat to make bread to breed the villagers. It was honestly the most convenient way I could think to do it. There probably are better ways that I could have done it, but hey ho, we're here now. Now, I did have beef. I think I've actually eaten it all.
Wrong.
Yes, I do also have a lot of leather, which is quite handy. So, yeah, I'm just going to quickly murder some cows. Give me a second. Oh, actually, never mind. Don't need to do any cow murdering. I already had steak. Yeah, I'm a very bad vegan when it comes to games. It's terrible. Oh well. Oh yeah, other changes I've made. Actually, none. I've not made any other changes aside from that. Yeah, just wheat. More wheat. The drowned in the boat died, unfortunately. Yeah, that was my bad. Yeah. But that's it, I guess. Well, that's it for this bit. But before I finish this episode, I do have a plan. Mainly because this is going to be a really short episode. And the plan is to go shopping. I mean, I do have... Hold on. I do have quite a lot of iron. Right, let's ditch everything that isn't iron. Okay, I kind of thought I had more iron. But that's not bad. That's pretty good. And, you know, this is piling me out some more iron. Let me just sit here real quick, just for a little bit, and we'll come back and see how much iron I've got, and then we're gonna go shopping. I've got just over 500 iron ingots, so now let's go shopping. That means I'm gonna have to get into my nether portal, run all the way through, and get back to the starter village. But that is easy enough to do. Just up this rope, along and down and round and through and upsy daisy, downsy daisy, whoop-de whoop-de woo. Yep, that's all the things I'll be doing.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
How many deaths I had in here? Here we go, right, there's one ghast gone. And another ghast gone. See, I'm getting quite good at that now. They're both just zombified piglins, yeah? Yeah. I felt myself, like, minorly panic there. Because I'm being attacked by my cat. Ivy, go away. I felt myself minorly...
Squirrel!
Promise this is temporary. Vey. Brilliant. That's quite funny. Oh, it's just despawned. Okay. That's pretty funny. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Anyway, yes. I just a bit panicked there because I walked into that zombified piglin and started to, like, move off to the edge. But then I just remembered, if I fall into that lava, nothing will happen. I mean, a little bit of something will happen. I'll have to make my way back up. But aside from that, nothing will happen. And I'm back, baby. Okay, what have you got? Anything cool? Not really. Okay, right. Let's go to the weaponsy person. Sorry, not the weaponsy person, the toolsy person. Hello, toolsy person. It's not bad. I've got quite a lot of stuff now. Do I want silk touch? I don't think I really need silk touch, to be honest with you. Okay. Oops. Give me my emeralds back. Oh, I thought I got more of them. There we go. Okay, so now I have a diamond pickaxe with, what was it, Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. That's not bad. Now, do I want to just buy the books for the armor, or should I just buy the... I think I should just buy the armor. That would be easier, quicker. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Oh, yeah, none of this had protection. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, right, well, I'll get the helmet then. And I suppose I'll just have to get myself... Yeah, I'll just have to get myself the books. That's a shame. How? Okay. Okay. Why? I have so many questions. Okay. In the spirit of getting good, I've managed to get Protection 4 and Unbreaking 3 and Mending on all of my armor, and it's full diamond. I also have a Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3 Mending shovel, because I thought why not? And I've got that on my diamond sword, which I just got as well. Yes, the iron farm is paying dividends quite nicely. So, I'm going to go fight some mobs, but what I'm actually looking for is a wolf. Yes, I have been busy. I'm going to show you how the iron farm... I'm going to show you how the iron farm's doing in just a minute, but first... okay, 2 hits. That's not bad, actually. I'll take that. Hello, chicken. So, what we're looking for is a wolf, because I bought... Where is it? What have I done with it? Ah, there it is. Right. Unbreaking 3 and Mending wolf armor. So my wolf will be pretty strong. Well, I mean, it's going to be El Doggo. I'll need to name it as well. Ooh, what do I call my dog? Oh, this is a big decision. Right, find the dog first, then think about the name of the dog. Let's do that. This took longer than I expected. There we go. My little friend. And if I... Hey, you've got armor now. Yay. Okay, let's go. Do I want to? I mean, I think I don't want too many. Mainly because, you know, server lag. Okay, we'll go... no, I think... I'm gonna take the regular one, and then I'm gonna go to one of those magic biomes and see if I can get myself a blue one, because they look cool. Anyway, right, let's head back home. Me and my doggo. Still don't know what to call my doggo. Did you just shake yourself dry? That is adorable. Okay. I think doggo actually teleports. So if I just keep going like this, yeah, my dog actually teleports to catch up with me. That's pretty handy. Okay. Let's go to one of those magic biomes and see if we can't get ourselves a nifty little blue doggo. Which means I will need to buy armor for that doggo as well. But that's fine. Where's this doing? Has 239 iron ingots in it. Sweet Jeebus. Hey, buddy. Okay. Right. Let's... Come on. Let's go this way. Adorable. Okay. Right. So I think probably... Probably you guys should stay here. I'm gonna go get you armor. Weird that you don't have eyeballs. Weird. Okay. Anyway. Oh, also. Not yet. Okay. So, if you've been watching the channel for more than like 2 minutes, you'll know that I'm a bit of a Rick and Morty fan. I would show you my shirt, but you know, I've got a jumper on. I considered it there for a second. But anyway, it's the don't F with squirrels from Rick and Morty. Basically, I'm a big Rick and Morty fan. And I'm thinking Pikel and Michael from the second interdimensional cable episode. I just think that'd be really funny. But also just like, I'm just thinking of Rick and Morty themed like set of names. Let me know down in the comments below what you think I should name them. Nothing rude, please. It's gonna have to be PG. Everything on this server has to be kept PG, so we'll have none of that. I'm looking at you. You know who you are. Anyway, I'm gonna go get the armor for numero dos, our blue boy here, and yeah, we'll be back in a minute. Do I have enough iron? Hold on. No. Okay, we're back. And now my blue doggo has armor. This is adorable. Look at them. Are they not just the cutest? The cutest boys. Yeah. Oh, can I feed you? Oh, I can feed you. Here. There you go. Wait. Oh. I didn't consider that. I've just accidentally bred them. Whoops. Okay. Let's just all come down here. Okay, you can just sit there and grow up, I guess. Yeah, I didn't consider that. That was an oopsie. Okay. Anyway. Right. Let's show you all of the things that I've done. Basically, this episode. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to use the replay mod because it lets me do the swoopy, swoopy, flubby, flubby, flub. You know? I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's jump over to that. I've never actually noticed how cool my base looks from like up this high. That's quite cool. That's awesome. Okay, don't pay attention to the stripped trees. I'm going to need to cut them down so they can regrow with their leaves on. Oops. Anyway. Okay, so let's have a look to see what I've done. I have my doggos there. This is just before I went and got the blue doggo, the armor. So yeah. Anyway, so we've got the portal, obviously, but I've added a bit of support in. So I've got a support beam here, supports for the actual platform, so that the platform looks a bit more realistic, I would say. So I'm happy with that. I apologize for my atrocious camera skills. Hold on, let's just back up a bit. Maybe this side. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I've got more support on these legs here. Let's put that. No, there's no crosshair. So I've got more support on the legs right in front of us, and you know, supporting up the portal. I've also got these thicker legs holding up the platform that I think just looks a little bit more realistic. And then obviously I've still got that up there. And oh look, it's me. Flyby. Anyway. And if we go over here, follow my little path, we have the iron farm. Yes, I know. Oh, I forgot about that bit of dirt. Okay, well, I need to get rid of the bit of dirt. But you get the point. I got annoyed with the replay mod. It was being annoying. So I'll just run over and I'll just show you in person. Oh yeah. Whilst we're here, I'll just show you. I have got iron farm this way so that people know that they can come this way for the iron farm. I set up these nice little lamps. I quite like these. I think they're really cute. Just the little, like, you know, street lights basically. But path lights? Yeah. And then as we come up here, yeah, we've got the book. The book basically just tells you what you need to be doing. And the general request is that if you go into this chest and you do like get a full stack, which might not always happen because there won't always be a full stack in there. But if you do, then you can take a full stack. If you just leave at least like one emerald, that would be nice. You can use the sleeping bag to sleep through the night because the farm works better during the day. I think it's because the villagers somehow are still able to go to sleep sometimes. They're not supposed to be able to, but they can. I've also got an anvil here for if you need to, you know, use that for anything. I'm also thinking about putting an armorer's table in. I've just not done it yet. I'm going to cover the whole roof in glass just so that it stops dripping, but I've just not gotten around to it yet. But I will do that. So here we go. This is the iron farm. Ignore the dirt up there. It's not supposed to be there. So yeah, they come along here. You've probably seen this style, this design before. I showed you earlier in the video as well. You know, they come along. They get caught on this little bit of wall because I've not built this quite the way I should have. And then they fall into the lava and they die. Oh, and the reason I have... Hold on, it's on one of these sides. I've got a little hole here, and that's because I was using the iron farm. Like, you know, I was running down and trying to get in. So what I would do is I would run down, get in, and then I would just quickly nip through this way. Because I've got my magma cube backpack on. It's quite handy. Oh yeah, let's just quickly sleep through the night. I swear that iron golem will fall in there at some point. They usually do. It just takes a while. Anywho, yeah. So that's the iron farm. So I do have plans for other stuff that will be happening next episode. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. Hold on. So one of the things I want to do is automate the farming of my sugarcane, which means it'll have to get done elsewhere so that it's not so close to my base. Yes, little puppy that I accidentally made. Hello. And then I'm also wanting to strip out this whole entire set of stairs, get rid of them, and give myself instead a bubble elevator and just a straight drop down. What I'll end up doing is I'll have one that will stop at the first level. Hold on, yep, up here. So it'll stop here, and then you'll probably just walk to one slightly further back and it'll whoop you all the way up, or you can all the way down. And yes, that is the noises you'll make. I've also beautified this a little bit, just gonna put in some lanterns and stuff. Yeah. Oh, also, you know, got my sword, got all my full gear. I would say I've gotten a bit better as well. Just better at the whole, you know, kind of whole part of it. How much damage does that do? 7. So it doesn't even do as much as an axe, which is crazy to me. But anyway. So, yeah. I'm thinking next episode I'll maybe take on a trial chamber. And also, there was some other stuff I was wanting to do as well, like, you know, the aesthetic stuff. And a couple other bits and pieces that we'll get into. I want to expand the farm, maybe expand the base a little bit. Oh, and, hold on. I want to make this look nice. You know, this whole shoddy thing looks horrible. I don't know how I'm going to go about getting rid of all that. I don't think I really can. Well, I suppose I could actually. I could do it all down and then, I don't know, I just have to swim up one of these lava things. Or I could drop a little lava bucket on the end and swim up that. I'll work something out. Anyway, so yeah, that's the plans for next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Hold on, I'm going to do the outro back at my treehouse. As I say, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. That's all for this one. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also comment down below, mainly just to name the dogs, because I want to know what you think they should be called, and hopefully you come up with something really, really cute and possibly Rick and Morty related. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next video, but until then, bye.